Alright, look. You clicked on this video because you either love Roblox Tycoon games, or you're wondering why the hell people are still playing them in 2025. Either way, we're getting into it. Tycoon games have been a part of Roblox for like, I don't know, a decade and a half. Some of y'all grew up playing Ninja Tycoon, and some of you are actually paying bills. Time is fake. So today, I'm breaking down some of the most popular Tycoon games on Roblox. Ones that actually survived the graveyard or dropper clones. We're talking Mega Mansion Tycoon, Theme Park Tycoon, Superhero Tycoon, Elemental Powers Tycoon. Bro, I'm not even here to rank them. This isn't a top 10 best tycoons to play before you die list. We're just gonna chill and talk about how each of them popped off, what made them stick around, and how the whole genre has kinda fell off, but in a nostalgic way though. Let's be honest, most tycoon games are literally just click here to make block, buy a conveyor, get rich, repeat. That's not shade, that's the charm of it. But it's wild how a few games actually said, hey, what if we added some soul to this mess? So shout out to the devs who kept their genre alive while everyone else jumped ship to make anime simulators, or battlegrounds, or Pet Clicker 9000. Anyway, buckle up, we're going deeper than your tycoon's basement level, bro. You might even laugh, cry, or uninstall Roblox by the end of this. Who knows? But if you played any of these games as a kid, or last night, let's be real, you're in it for a ride, bro. So Mega Mansion Tycoon. It's like, what if you could build a house so big it has its own fucking zip code? This game basically said, yeah, let's give 10-year-olds this chance to live like Elon Musk, minus the lawsuits. This thing popped off in 2021 and has stayed on Roblox's front page ever since. You build a huge ass mansion, unlock luxury cars, get a yacht, and flex on literally everybody. And honestly, it works. It has over 1 billion visits, which is insane when you realize it's just a really polished click and collect game, but it's got that mobile game polish. Everything's shiny, the UI is slick, and there's just something addictive about buying a marble kitchen with fake money. There's even seasonal updates and new luxury zones like tennis courts and pools, because apparently we're living the dream now. It also helps that the dev actually updates the damn thing. They're not just collecting Robux and dipping. There's always something new. And the fan base, absolutely cracked, bro. People build the whole mansion in like 2 sittings. I saw someone buy every upgrade before I even got my garage door installed. Mega Mansion Tycoon is like grown-up version of every dropper game we played when we were 9, except now we've got bigger houses and fancier floors. Is it realistic? Hell no. But is it satisfying as hell to watch a rich person dream home come together in block form? Absolutely. Ah yes, Theme Park Tycoon 2, the roller coaster tycoon of Roblox, minus the lawsuits and screaming children. This game has been around since like forever. I don't know, like 2013 I think, which in Roblox years is actually prehistoric. But here's the wild part, it's still getting updates. Like real updates, not just fixed a bug type of updates, but actual real updates. Wait, why am I saying real updates so many times? I meant new rides, features, and systems. I must be tweaking, bro. What the hell? You don't just build a park, you design a full-on empire. Want to make a water park with synchronized fireworks and a death-defying loop-de-loop coaster? You can, bro. You can charge $50 water balls if you wanted to, bro. The freedom is elite. People build parks so crazy they would get a Netflix doc made about them. The level of detail is honestly ridiculous for a Roblox game. And there's a real community behind it, bro. People sharing blueprints, running fan forums, making ride showcase videos like it's a roller coaster YouTube 2000 all over again, bro. It's the only tycoon game where you can lose track of time and accidentally spend 3 hours making a jungle themed food court. Shout out to the dev for being one of the few devs who still gives a damn. This game gets fresh content regularly, and it shows. Theme Park Tycoon 2 still getting big numbers, has a loyal fan base, and it's not loaded with annoying monetization traps. It just lets you build cool shit, bro. Nothing more, nothing less. Bro, Superhero Tycoon. What y'all know about Superhero Tycoon? Bro, Superhero Tycoon is what happens when kids love Batman and capitalism. You get a tycoon where your base is themed around a superhero, and then you start buying dropper after dropper until you're basically running the adventure side hustle. Bro, the dev was cooking on this game, bro. Back in 2016, it's got that perfect storm of nostalgia and chaos. You pick a hero between like Batman, I don't know, Hulk, Iron Man, Black Panther, bro, Spider-Man, whatever. Then slap some droppers down, build your fortress, and occasionally throw hands with your neighbor using a laser sword or whatever busted power you unlock, bro. It's janky, it's messy, it's beautiful though. It still pulls millions of players every month. They even ran seasonal events, bro. Like, goddamn, bro, Christmas crossover, and the devs still pushing updates. That's more than I can say for half the other Tycoon clones floating in Roblox limbo. Superhero Tycoon might not be the most polished thing on the platform, but it's got heart. And it's a reminder of a time when Roblox games were made with scuffed meshes and vibes. Also, let's be honest, half the fun is griefing your friends with an overpowered sword while they're still trying to buy walls, bro. Ain't no hero in this game, bro. Just straight up chaos, and I love it. There were times where I would always run Spider-Man and just web shoot myself to a person's base and steal all their shit, bro. This is why you get your powers last when playing with friends, bro. They would just come to a semi-built base with no weapons and powers in it, though. Makes you look weird, but your stuff wouldn't get stolen, you know what I'm saying? You know. I had so much fun playing Superhero Tycoon back in the day, man. Those afternoons as a kid enjoying Warheads and playing this game at Speedrun 4, bro, good times, bro, good times. Elemental Powers Tycoon is like if Avatar The Last Airbender hooked up with the Tycoon game after a few drinks. This one dropped in 2022, I think, around that time, and low-key blew up like crazy. You pick an element, I don't know, fire, water, bone. What the hell is bone? Build your base and eventually start throwing hands with bosses using elemental attacks like you're cosplaying an anime, bro. It's got the Tycoons, bro. It's got droppers, upgrades, that sweet cash grind, but layered with RPG mechanics and boss fights. Hell, it even has to me, it looks like it has a storyline. I don't know. More importantly, the dev himself listens to players. They tweak elements, add new powers. I think they added lava a while ago, but I don't remember. And rework stuff all the time. Like there's balance patches in a Roblox Tycoon game, bro. That's wild. And yeah, it still gets update time to time, even into late 2024. That's rare in a Tycoon world, where devs usually post one patch and vanish into the ether. Elemental Powers Tycoon feels like it actually wants you to keep playing. Plus, the PvP is a hilarious mess. Me and my friends were going crazy on that game, though. I was playing Shadow all the time. Like, not Shadow. Darkness, I think. That's what it's called. But I was rocking with that all day, every day. Bro, what more can you want from this type of game, though? Anyway, if you made it this far, you're a legend. Smash that like button. If you enjoyed it, drop a comment, subscribe. Yeah, and join the Discord. Alright, peace out, Tycoon Lords. I love you so much.
You've reached your limit on talking. Shut the fuck up.